I've been nice. Merry Christmas, guys. Yes, Christmas Eve, and I'm still doing a show. Why not? Yes, I am David the Film Junkie, and I'm going to bring you some movie news that you can find on your own, but I'm going to find it for you and tell you about it. Merry freaking Christmas. I appreciate you guys clicking in, so let's talk some movies. Batman versus Superman. You know I always start the show off with Batman versus Superman news, and, well, yeah, we got some good ones. Who is we? And I got one piece of news for you, and this comes from the producer, whose name is Wesley Collar. Yeah, that's it. And he sat down with a Michigan-based website called MLive, and well, they're gonna be shooting a lot of Batman vs Superman in Michigan, and I guess he's actually from Michigan, so it all works out. And he had some nice things to say about Ben Affleck being cast as Batman, as well as Wonder Woman. Cool. And first off, talking about Wonder Woman, he talks about his daughter, his little daughter that he has. I guess she has this Wonder Woman book that she just loves. She just loves Wonder Woman. It has all Wonder Woman's powers. And the way he kind of speaks of it, he almost indicates that she will, in fact, get her own movie, which I think with Batman vs. Superman, they're going to see people's responses to Wonder Woman. And then they'll be like, okay, if it's a positive response, mainly positive, they will do a Wonder Woman standalone movie, which hopefully that's the case. But he's really excited that she's added to it. They know that she has these crazy powers, but they are concentrated on making a good film. And then he talks about Batman vs. Superman. Well, of course he was talking about Batman vs. Superman, but he's talking about Ben Affleck being cast as Batman and the backlash that, quickly followed after the confirmation. And he just said, you know what, I've worked with Zack Snyder. I mean, this guy's worked with Zack Snyder since the beginning, since 300, since Watchmen. He's worked with everyone. And he just stated that, you know what, when it comes to this kind of material with these iconic characters, no matter what, that's just going to happen. There's going to be backlash because there are fanboys out there that are just disgruntled and they have to bitch about everything. It doesn't matter who is cast as Batman. It could be somebody who looks just like someone like Bruce Wayne out of the comic book or out of the animated series and have Kevin Conroy's voice. It could be perfect, a perfect Batman, and these fucking guys would still bitch about it. So he's just like, you just brush it off. You just brush it off because, I mean, yeah, like I said, no matter what, people are gonna bitch. No one's ever gonna 100% just sit there and go, I like this. But he's really positive about Ben Affleck. He thinks that Ben Affleck fits in Zack Snyder's world, this DC world that Zack Snyder is producing. And you know what? I mean, I know people still have mixed feelings about Man of Steel and everything like that, but you know what? Come on, it's not your daddy's Superman, which is what Kevin Smith said, okay? It's not your daddy's Superman. This is a badass Superman who didn't really talk much. Yes, we know.
Sequels and prequels.
Then we move over to Marvel and their superhero romp, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Well, we all heard, of course, it's in the title that Ultron will be the main villain. But is there going to be a second villain? There probably should be because it is a sequel. Yes, it seems that Marvel is seeking out a 40 to 50s Caucasian male who's got, a presence, who's, And everybody's thinking it's this guy. This is Baron von Strucker. Yeah, I've never fucking heard of him. He looks like a white Nick Fury with some magical powers. And he does have magical powers. Apparently he's ageless and you can kill him all over again and he'll just come back. He'll just come back and, he's probably got some other crap too, so yeah, there might be another villain in Avengers 2, which there really should be because they're introducing more heroes, and even the heroes they're introducing, which is Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they work for this organization that is ran by Strucker, and that organization is called Hydra. Yeah, and I guess apparently one of the first drafts of the Avengers that this information came from, they said that in the first draft they mentioned Hydra, and well, these two superheroes that joined the Avengers worked for that organization. So that's kind of cool. I actually hope for this because, I mean, it is a sequel. You gotta set the bar just a little higher. Hopefully they don't go too crazy, and I don't think they will. Joss Whedon knows what he's doing. I have confidence. Let's do it there, Jossie boy. Fast and Furious 7. Okay, obviously this has been on everybody's, in the back of everybody's brains, because especially if you're a Fast and Furious fan, and we all know the tragic, untimely death of Paul Walker really sucked badly, and we all wondered, well, what's the status on Fast and Furious 7 since they were currently filming it? Well, Vin Diesel went to his Facebook fan page and told everybody that, hey, and he sounded very enthusiastic. I mean, I know I'm just reading it, but I mean, just, the words sounded very enthusiastic, but April 10th, 2015, Fast and Furious 7 will be released. That's almost a whole year after the initial, the first release date. But yes, they are going to continue shooting. They're going to do whatever they have to. And I mean, he says a nice little thing too about, his fallen friend, which I'll have the link down below so you can read it. Also guys too, just to let you know, I don't know if you saw the video that I posted, but Guardians of the Galaxy. If you guys want to see what Guardians of the Galaxy is looking like, I'll have the link down below for the post, and you can go to that page and then watch the little footage. It's bootleg, it's not clear, it's not the greatest, but you see where they're headed with this, and you know what? I'm actually excited for it. When you think of Guardians of the Galaxy, it's like, wait, they have a talking tree and a talking raccoon. What? But you know what? The voice of the tree is Vin Diesel, and the voice of the raccoon is Bradley Cooper, so you know what? You got some pretty popular stars voicing these two characters. But anyways, yes, if you want to check it out, I'll have a link down below as well as everything else I talked about today. And also, if you be so kind, hit that like, thumbs up button if you like today's show. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And also, just go to filmjunkie.com. Keep it in your favorites, man. I always try to keep up to date with the good movie news. I'm not one of those sites, well, I don't have the time, but yeah, I'm not one of those sites that just post everything for movies. You're like, what? Anyways, guys, I am David, the Film Junkie, and I brought you some movie news. You can find it on your own, but I found it for you and told you about it. Merry Christmas to you, and you know what? That is coming straight from me. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I hope you eat lots of disgustingly delicious, fattening food like I did this weekend, holy crap, and drink lots of, stuff that makes your head fuzzy, because I'll be doing that Christmas Day, lots and stuff, it's just normal. But yes, hopefully you're spending time with family and you're watching Christmas movies too and everything, so awesome. Anyways guys, Merry Christmas, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.